நான் பிரவீன் நாயக்லேருந்து பார்த்தது இந்த தியேட்டர் விஷயங்கள். தியேட்டர் விஷயங்களில் பீயிங் அ லீடர் அண்ட் டைரக்டராக அங்கே நின்று வாட் ஹீ திங்ஸ், நம்ம படம் வரையும்போது நம்ம வரைகிறோம், நம்ம யோசிக்கிறோம், நம்ம வரைகிறது இருக்கோம். ஆனால் அந்த இடத்துல வந்து தான் யோசித்த விஷயத்த மல்டிபிள் நம்பர் ஆஃப் மக்களை வச்சு அவங்க மூளைக்குள்ளெல்லாம் இவரோட தாட்டை உள்ளே செலுத்தி அங்கே கரெக்டாக அவுட்புட் வாங்குறதுன்றத வந்து எப்படி அப்படின்னு ரொம்ப பக்கத்துலேருந்து பார்த்தது அண்ணாகிட்ட.
Alright, for me, Pravin's case, no, my introduction, he came to me as a teacher. I was learning French with him and he was very, very cordial, very helpful. And what happened, and we started collaborating our ideas, started meeting. He started coming to my studio. He started working there. He used to paint with a knife. He'll take colors and he'll just blend them together with the knife. The way I used to work with the knife, no? In fact, he was inspiring me how he puts his energy into that. So you can see somebody inspires you, no? So you get extra energy. That was the memories I have with Pravin. And his learning, Spanish learning with French teacher. Though he used to come there to learn French, he was coming to Eric's house. When I was there in the Eric's house, I used to stay there in his house for some time.
We were learning
Danish.
Danish.
You are Spanish, you are learning
Danish.
Danish, you are learning Danish. Yeah. And that inspired me a lot. Like early morning he'll come, they'll have some lessons in the morning, and then Eric will be having great praise for me. This boy comes in the morning, he has to get up and be ready before him. So that was his talk, used to be, yeah. It was very nice.
It's Bhagwan
And Pravin, I saw him always directing, like, please direct it. Don Juno was very big production. Yeah.
For me, Bhagwan, whatever we ask, no, he'll have an answer and he have a story behind it. He keep telling, gives me information. Bhagwan, in the technique, in the artist, in the field, in the Delhi art, Mumbai art, Chennai art, அப்படின்னா நவார்னு he'll go back and say like, hey Dilip, you know, அன்னைக்கு இது அப்படி அது he'll tell you a lot of informations that I know I really inspire.
Whatever I know, I will might have spoken to you. Yeah,
correct.
So that's we are lucky to meet all these senior artists, first generation artists. No, when I was in Bombay, we used to meet from Hussain Progressive Artists Painters Group. No, they are the founders of the Indian art. And then Madras Art Movement, then Bengal Art Movement. So Bengal Art Movement artists, what happened, they used to come to Mumbai for the exhibition. We used to get to see them in the gallery, just go talk to them. It was so easy to, they're at you. Like they attend you, they'll be very cordial with you. Same thing. When I came to Chennai, like Cholamandal was ready to meet everybody. Except Panikar, I have not met other artists of the Madras Art Movement. Most of them I have met. So that was my, I can say, I was very lucky in that way.
And for me, the fabulous things with these two is their way of looking at things, seeing things. And of course, with Bhagwan, you know, we've spoken a lot. But what I learned from him is that for you to, which I've learned, I mean, I'm lucky to have learned that from all my teachers, like from theatre and painting. And say that, like, if you want to teach someone something, you just have to open their eyes, basically. How to look at something, you know, and not look at it and say, oh yeah, this is light and this is shade, but you know, actually look at what are the colors happening over there. You know, and sometimes we used to not just be in the studio or drink beer. No, we would take walks, you know, walking down, or you know, in the rain, for example, see how the light falls in the rain, how things affect, you know, and that's something I find useful. That thing of telling an actor or an artist who's come to learn something, how to look, what to look for. And afterwards, they will create their own, you know. And with Dilip, the same way, I know that, like, you know, I mean, our interactions while we were doing the play, that I know that, you know, if I say, look, Dilip, I know that he will be seeing the same detail that I'm seeing. You know, so he has an eye for detail. and which I see now when I go upstairs to see his work. He has a good judgment, a good eye, and my God, prolific worker. He's I can't work at that speed. I can paint very fast, but I can't work at that speed, at the speed like he's made and completing. Fantastic. So there's that energy, that drive, that passion.
ஐ ரிமெம்பர் ஒரு நாள் சிவானா கிட்ட சொல்றாரு, டேய் நம்ம கீழே போ ஒரு கேன்வாஸ் வச்சுட்டு மேலே பார்க்கல 10 படம் முடிச்சிடறான்டா. I think we met in Vasudev sir camp.
Camp. I seen him camp. First, my
Vasudev sir
introduction
camp
with you, the camp only. He was experimenting with the organic shape of canvas. Like it's not a traditional rectangle or square. He had a completely new format in the size itself, and he was using new materials. Like I saw this plastic bags putting on his work. That was very that identified Dilip, who Dilip is. Like he himself introduced himself as a explorer, a new media artist, I can say. I saw him that way. Yeah.
One fabulous memory I have, this is from the 90s, Dilip, 94, 95.
Okay.
So I was living opposite, like Achudan,
Right.
in the village opposite.
Yeah.
Indra Pramit Royoda studio la na thangittu irundhen. Avaru poittaru na anga thangittu irundhen. So sometimes of a morning I would come, walk. And I came, maybe it was towards 8 in the morning, and I walked around and I came to Bhagwan's studio. I don't know, I think I may have gone to the beach and then come to Bhagwan's studio. And Bhagwan he had been painting from early morning. He had just finished a painting. And I came in and he said, I think this is done, Pravin. And I was looking at it, and I think so too, Bhagwan. It's like the balance is all there. And then Bhagwan went, he turned this painting upside down.
Right.
And he kept it there. Yeah. And it just, even I said, wow, yeah, that's done. And he said, come, Pravin, let me give you breakfast.
Yeah.
So we went to his house. And while, tea was being prepared and all that, he switched on the TV. And this news which came on TV of the earthquake in Latur, which was his hometown.
Right. Yeah.
Then we made that connection of his thing. Yeah. Painting that went.
We titled that painting, I think. We gave a title to the Haath ke Satellite. Yeah.